Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight it's a Winter Wonderland Spectacular! So fall has officially arrived and we know that the first snow is just around the corner, so I wanted to give you a few ideas of things that you might want to implement into your wardrobe as we head into the fall and winter season. And as you know, where we live here in the great North Dakota, the great state, you know, fall has a way of just turning into winter really fast and then kind of getting confused and turning back to fall and then summer and getting confused and going straight from summer right to winter. So we know that you need to be prepared. So here are a few pieces that you can implement into your wardrobe that will make those transitions very easy. First of all, we're going to start out with this incredible, reversible, genuine fox and rabbit fur vest. Now, what is so unique about this one is the way that it has been designed to be worn reversible. So when it's really, really cold out, you can actually flip this around, wear it with the suede side out, and get all that natural insulating property of the fur right up against your skin. So that means that it's going to do for you what it does for the animal when you wear it, and keep you absolutely perfectly warm, cozy, and regulated. Vests are particularly good for that because of the way that they heat up your core without impeding your range of movement. Absolutely fantastic. Do take a note, the boots that I'm wearing are also genuine rabbit fur. Love these. They are lined with genuine sheepskin on the inside. They have a fantastic non-skid sole. Women who have bought these from us in the past absolutely love these for their performance on the ice. So important that you wear something that keeps you safe and secure as you're walking in these slippery conditions. You know, we just had so many people with injuries that we see throughout the winter because they're not wearing the proper footwear that gives them a really good grip. This is a very soft rubber sole, so when it gets really cold outside, they don't get hard and get slippery. They're absolutely amazing. And they do wonderful, wonderful, wonderful in the ice and slush. Some people get concerned that that rabbit fur is going to be difficult to take care of, that it's going to get dirty and that you won't be able to clean it, but you have to think of the animals out there in the elements. They're full of dirt, they're full of mud, they, you know, eat stuff like your fox, etc. is eating things and they get blood, etc. in their fur, and it cleans right out because it's so oily. That oil will stay on the fur and it will repel water, it will repel dirt. It's very easy to clean up. All you need is just a little bit of sulfate-free shampoo and you can very easily clean it off. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of cashmere. Now underneath this piece tonight, I'm super excited to bring you this brand new arrival. This, by the way, it's from a brand new line that we have brought into the store that's in your tier 2 sizing. So this is actually the smallest size that it comes in. It's a 1X, but you can see that I'm pulling it off beautifully because it has such a great drape to it, which means that that's falling into my silhouette really nicely. I opened up the collar a little bit there by untying this, and you can also add a drop waist belt. What is so cool about the drop waist belt is that the visual line here is also following the visual line in the hem. Absolutely fantastic. And I would just encourage you to give this a try if you want a really fashion-forward, dramatic look with no fuss. Because this is such a no-fuss look. It literally is one total type. Your legging, cami, bra shaper, underwear all sewn into one piece here. Amazing, 5-in-1. With just a simple, very feather light tunic over the top. It doesn't get any easier than that. You can't insert this much style and that much simplicity into an outfit unless you own a total type and unless you've used the Dakota Chappy system of dressing. I just think this is darling. I think it would be great for all of your fall activities coming up. A trip to the pumpkin patch, maybe an activity at your church or your school. I think it's great for Norsk Høstfest. I think this is an absolute Viking warrior, modern Scandinavian girl look. I'm particularly excited about this. I would like to welcome to the stage Katie the lady! Katie is also wearing a Høstfest ready look. So this is a little bit more modern and a little bit quieter than like the Viking warrior look that I'm wearing, but we're still implementing some fabulous Scandinavian elements here in another reversible vest. So this is the other colorway. I had on the black one. She's wearing the olive and brown mix. This is that reversible vest with the genuine fur, a mix of rabbit and fox. Absolutely fantastic. I love how she's picked up all the elements of the tones here in the fur, also in the necklace, but in a sparkle. You can see that light reflecting. This actually isn't very blingy technically because it's not stones, it's cut glass. So what we're getting there is just a reflection of the light. It's dancing, there's wonderful textural interplay. She's wearing a very, very fine heathered tunic underneath here. You probably can't see it unless you're looking at Daniel's close-up, but this is a heathered gray and it's in a nice charcoal tone, absolutely gorgeous, with a chiffon trim. This is that Italian designer that we brought in. Beautiful button detail here with this open pleat, split pleat. That's going to give her a lot of room for her hip as to not have that shirt tugging and pulling back underneath her torso, which is giving her a great drape here off the front. You can see this is falling into itself. It's amazing. I love the shoe choice here. This is our shootie. It's that hybrid between a shoe and a boot. Absolutely fantastic. You can see where this ends here. This is all elastic all across the top. So every step that Katie takes, that shoe is going with her. It has a heel on it, but it's a very gentle heel, very walkable. It just gives her a little bit better posture when she's wearing that heel, a little bit more of a ladylike feel. Do keep in mind, this tunic that she's wearing is what we call a 180. So if she wanted to flip that around and wear it reverse, she absolutely could. And then underneath all of that, the system piece she is wearing is the total jean. Now this is your straight leg, dark wash jean. So that is working so beautifully to just cover that ankle area of the shootie. Absolutely fantastic. All that is built into one. So that total jean is like the total tight. So the top is sewn here to the bottom, which means that Katie bends over, she won't be showing anything that she doesn't intend to show. See, there's no butt crack here, there's no thong underwear sticking out, there's no belt protruding out, there's no belt sticking out from underneath her shirt here. She's not trying to keep a cami tucked in, she's not trying to keep a cami pulled over the top, constantly tugging and pulling. Everything is built in there, which is giving her total freedom and range of movement. It's beautiful. You put this together beautifully. How do you feel? Ready for fall? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Katie's a fall girl. She's a layer girl. She's a jewel tone girl. She's a rich, luxe, luxurious, classy woman. She's ready to layer up and ready to do it. Okay, you get into your next look and I'm going to take this off and we will talk a little bit more about the total tight so that you out there, if this is your first episode of Chappy TV, that you can understand it. Or if you've ever watched Chappy TV and we haven't taken the time to explain it, then you'll know what it is. It's your legging, your cami, your bra, your underwear, and your shaper sewn into one piece. Now some people think, oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. Why would I want to wear an all-over body tight or all-over body sock? When in fact, it is actually for several people who have testified on the behalf of the Total Tight, the most comfortable thing that they own in their entire wardrobe. So that is correct, folks. I'm not wearing a bra or an underwear right now, so I have nothing digging into me anywhere. No underwire digging in when I lift my arms up. I'm not dealing with that. I have no panty line, thus I have no wedgie, nothing to dig at, nothing to pull out, nothing cutting me in half like a log splitter. Do keep in mind though, bra and underwear are optional if you choose to wear them with this. I have no shaper that's rolling down, that's twisting, that's riding, that's moving. I'm not dealing with the pooling of the flesh at the top of a legging. I'm not dealing with reaching up underneath here, constantly pulling a cami down. None of those things are required when you wear a Total Tight. So this little sweater dress just came in. I think it's fantastic. Sweater dresses are usually like the enemy of a woman's body, I feel. Oftentimes they just want to pull and tug back underneath the torso, giving you lots of pocketing here where you don't want it. This one is cut beautifully because there's enough room in the hip to let that fabric naturally drape in the front. But this is just a great dress. I'm wearing a size medium right now. This is coming small, medium, large, extra large. What I want to talk to you about though are these elements that I'm putting over the top. I actually took a genuine 100% cashmere scarf in this incredible Native American print which I love the fusion of Scandinavian and Native American design in this particular ensemble. And I placed it, folded it perfectly, and then belted it on top. So this is giving me kind of an aproned look, giving me kind of a vested look, but I'm not losing any of my shape here because I'm still showing it underneath the arm. It's keeping that scarf from getting in my way as I do my work, as I do my things. But it's also giving a vertical line to this entire ensemble by bringing that down here in the center. Our cashmere scarves are incredible. 100% animal hair, beautiful detailing, very fine. What is a great complement to these cashmere scarves are these incredible druzy necklaces. So Daniel's going to show you a close-up here. When these are tumbled into their round shape, and they are rocks, they reveal on the inside some crystals that are absolutely amazing. Not every single bead in the strand of necklaces has those exposed crystals, but just a few of them do, and so that's that great surprise. We absolutely think that they're exquisite. We want you to have them. The girls have been wearing them up in the store. They're looking amazing with so many things. Because of the size of the stone and the length of that these particular necklaces, they're giving kind of a pearl sort of silhouette going on, and it's a classic look. And then of course over the top here, I have done this incredible genuine fur poncho. So this is cape technically. This is one of those looks that just really comes together beautifully for as you're getting ready for Høstfest and as you're getting ready for your fall activities. We feel that it's wonderful to represent for your culture through your fashion, and with the great population of Native Americans and Scandinavians here in North Dakota, we love representing for ourselves and who we are as people and who we have become as we've joined together in citizens of this community. And you know, I was raised particularly with a great respect and history and some practices of some native ways, and so I like to represent for what my father's passed on to me through what I wear. Come in, KT. Ooh. Come in, KT, the lady. Beautifulness. Oh my gosh. Okay, she always puts your color tones together for you. You can count on Katie. You come into the store, you want to get dressed, you come to Katie, because she's going to take care of every need that you have. I love the olives and the brown mixes that you've done here. First of all, we had shown this in a gray color before. This is like your light tanny taupey color. Anne wore it, but this is really unique because this has buttons down the front. So this is a poncho, but it has the buttons down the front. So that is really nice because you don't have to pull it over your head to keep it on. So we feel like that's a great detail. Then this is that olive heathered sleeveless tunic, brand new. Get excited because this is a brand new debut. This is a debut of its line. We have never shown anything before from this line, so this is the first time you're seeing it. This was something that we found when we were in Las Vegas. This is a true Missy brand, which I'm guessing you have the small one. Is this the small or medium?
I think it's the small, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that. Oh, it's a medium. Oh. But that's okay because the small was going to fit her very similarly because it has such great drape, fabulous light fabrics falling into themselves, great length. Sleeveless here, so she did a brand new sleeve solution. New arrival at the Dakota Chappy store is this olive full-length sleeve solution for fall. Notice that she did a black total tight. No problem here, mixing all of this browns with that black. It shows a great contrast then between her boots and her leg. Knee-high, genuine leather, incredible boot. $269, is that right? Is that the right price?
Yes.
$269, which is an unheard of price for a boot of this caliber, of this style, of this magnitude, this construction. I mean, I'm shocked at the price every time that we repeat it because this is a minimum $500 boot anywhere else. Minimum $500 boot. Love it for $269. And then she did the contrasting druzy necklace here. All of this and more is waiting for you at the Dakota Chappy store. We are at 813 North Broadway. We're dressing sizes 0 to 28 and beyond. Every age, every style, every lifestyle can find a style profile. Here with us, where we really are on a mission to change lives and serve women, and that's what we want to do. We want you to come in and not to necessarily fall in love with us or the store, but fall in love with yourself and realize your true greatness and your true purpose. And if you take care of the wardrobe and you feel really good when you get up in the morning and you get dressed and you're not tearing up your closet and you're not pulling your pants up, pulling your top down all day long feeling like you're coming apart, And that gives room and space in your mind and in your heart to go forward with your true purpose in life. So do it. Your better life has literally been here waiting for you. And if you don't believe us, take a little time to read through the reviews on Facebook. You will not believe the things that people say about how things have changed since they have gotten out of their own way and gotten out of what they won't believe is possible until they come here and they do realize what's possible. And all of a sudden, a whole other world opens up and you can go forward and be uniquely you the way that the world needs you, because nobody can do that but you. Nobody can be you but you. Nobody can do it better. You might compare yourself to other people and think that they're this, that, or the other thing, but they're never going to be a better you than you are. So you got to do it. You got to come see me. Bless up, stand up. You are way too cute to be dressing so average.